So hey guys, how's everyone doing? So there's been a ton of recalls recently about Hondas and Acuras, but there's a new one that even trumps this one. And I think a lot of you will be affected by this one. So let me go ahead and share exactly what just got released. So like I said, there's been a ton of recalls on Hondas and Acuras recently. Seems like they're the only ones having issues, but like we all know, a lot of manufacturers are having problems. Just the way vehicles are made nowadays, they aren't like they used to be. But this is a really big one, and a lot of you probably have one of these vehicles in your driveway. So the NHTSA just opened a probe into almost 900,000 trucks and SUVs built by GM. And these are really popular vehicles. And this has to do with the vehicles that are powered by the 6.2 liter V8 L87 engine. And here, I'll put on the screen, here's all the vehicles that it lists as potentially affected by this. So you see all the vehicles here listed on the screen. So it's the new vehicles. I mean, you're talking the vehicles from 2019 to 2024, so just last year. So it's dealing with the most current models. And basically, here's what the problem is. It says that at least one connecting rod bearing fails and causes the engine to seize or results in a thrown rod. And it's not like just a couple here and there. There's been multiple reports of this, that customers are just driving their vehicles and then the engine just seizes up. And then when they get it towed, the dealer's saying the engine needs to be replaced because it's seized. And some of the vehicles that it's affecting are only a year or two old. Some have like 20,000 miles on them. So not engines that have been really used hard for, talking 70, 80,000 miles. You're talking vehicles that are just starting to break in have an issue like this. And that's a major one too, because it covers so many different vehicles. And like I said, it's almost 900,000 that could potentially be affected. And as we know, dealing with the Honda and Acura ones, when they open a probe into what's going on, it usually expands to even more vehicles, and so that number just keeps growing. So I do expect that number to keep going up as they dig more into this. This is just the preliminary results, but I do expect it to go up. And so right now they're looking into it, and if they deem that this situation is a safety issue, then they'll push to get this into a recall. But reading through this and seeing the severity of it, it seems like it will eventually become a recall, because here parts of the engine are falling apart, making the engine seize up. So like it's pointing out, you driving along and the engine seizes, the thing just loses power, it'll just die. So you can definitely see how that could be an accident. And like I said, I'm sure in your everyday driving, you see one of these vehicles, probably multiple of them. I see them all the time. The Silverado trucks, you see them all over, the Tahoes. Like I said, that's the concerning part, is that they're new vehicles here. 2019 is the oldest, and then all the way through the 2024 model year. And I'm sure it could expand to 2025, but since it just started, there's no findings as of yet. But unless they change something with that motor, maybe you can let me know in the comment section if the 6.2 liter is a popular motor. I mean, it covers so many. Like I said, 877,000 is the number of vehicles that could be affected by this. So again, I just want to bring this to your attention because I know a lot of people out there have Chevrolet and GMC trucks and SUVs. So this could definitely be one to watch out for. And as I get new information, I'll relay it to you guys. Hopefully keep you guys on top of it. But let me know in the comment section below if you guys had any issues with your engines in any of these vehicles, 2019 to 2024. Any of these vehicles listed, if you had a problem with them, how to get it fixed under warranty. I'd like to hear about it. Again, I want to keep you guys informed. Hope everyone's having a great day out there, staying safe. I appreciate it as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks again, everybody.